What is up, you guys? Today we are gonna take things a bit slow because I'm too tired to commentate on some serious stuff. So we're gonna react to some movie trailers. Now, the first movie trailer that we're gonna react to is of Civil War. As the name suggests, it's basically off of a civil war. So I've heard a lot of people talk about this because they think, given that this is the election year, that a lot of the things from this movie might, come to real life. But hey, I guess we'll have to see to find out. So without any further ado, I'm just gonna go straight to the video.
19 states have
All right.
The United States Army ramps up activity.
The White House issued
Damn.
to the Western forces as well as the Florida.
This gives me Leave the World Behind vibes. Yeah, this gives me Leave the World Behind vibes.
Assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Let me know if you want to try anything on.
Are you guys aware there's a pretty huge civil war going on all across America?
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
Wow.
Citizens of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California have suffered a very great defeat at the hands of the United
Carson
States
Dust!
military.
Dunst! Oh! 28 days later!
Strikes against American citizens.
We're moving to D.C. today.
We need to go down there.
They shoot journalists on sight in the Capitol. Every instinct in me says this is death.
Bloody.
Every time I survived the war zone, I thought I was sending a warning home. Don't do this. But here we are.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What?
Hey, Jesse Plemons!
Okay. What kind of American are you? You don't know?
Oh man. Oh man, don't shoot her, don't shoot her!
The Western forces will reach the White House on July 4th.
I swear, that gave me Breaking Bad vibes. For those of you who don't know, you guys don't know what you missed out on. That gave me Breaking Bad vibes, man.
Oh my god.
Get in the car! Get in the car! Move, move, move!
We're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
One nation,
It looks good!
God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Go, 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 go!
God bless America.
Hey! Yeah, this movie's gonna be big, bro. This movie's gonna be big. Wow. So that was the trailer, guys. Now, again, this movie is too real, or it seems too real, for it to be a movie. Because, again, we as people, if we wanted, we could just cause so much anarchy that the world will just be upside down. We as people, we just don't realize how much power we have in this movie, and I think that's exactly what's gonna be shown in this movie. Because I think what's gonna happen is the people, or the common people, right? They're just so tired of all the bullshit that they just take it upon themselves to fucking go crazy, I guess, be vigilantes and shit. So I think that's exactly what's gonna happen in this movie, and it's very alarming that Hollywood is making us come to terms with these things through these movies. Because for those of you who don't know, right, this is gonna sound like a bit of a conspiracy theory, but hey, it's a very apt theory for us to not take this into consideration. Because for those of you who don't know, right, I've heard this from Xavier Woods, right? Xavier Woods is, for those of you who don't know, is a WWE wrestler. So he said, right, he's big into conspiracy theories. So he said that his dad was in the army, right, and that his dad told him that there are things that the government knows of, aliens and all that bullshit, that they don't want us to know about. And in order for us to be okay with that, they put those things in the movies. Basically, aliens and, this and, all the stuff that we know, all the crazy ass shit, like Interstellar and all that stuff that's going on. So what he said was that the gist of what he said was that he made sure, or his dad told him that Hollywood does this thing, or the government is in bed with Hollywood, where they do this thing where like they introduce these kind of concepts through these movies so that we're not taken aback when this shit really hits the fan. Cause when that cough thing happened in 2020, right? There was a movie that just went viral, which was Contagion. That movie was way too real. Okay, maybe we're diving onto some other, territory that we shouldn't be diving into. But hey, it's something that should be pointed out, and it's a bit alarming when you think of it like this way. Because Leave the World Behind, I've watched that movie, and I'm gonna make a review of that. And in that movie, we see some crazy shit happen too, like the world just going to shit, right? And a lot of those things have been happening in real life, with the wars and everything that's going on. So something like that, right? Whatever happens in that movie, I'm not going to spoil it here. I'm going to create a review video, so even though I'm not going to spoil it, but hey, you guys will get to see more of that there. Like, even like something like that in that movie, it's just too alarming as to when it came out, right? It came out right before the world, or right during the world is on its way to go batshit crazy. And yeah, like it's the theory that Xavier Woods' dad gave out, right, or told him of, right? It just makes so much sense now. And again, this movie, it's about a civil war. It's about people just going against each other. And it's true. When shit hits the fan, if it comes down to like survival, we don't give a fuck about civilization and humanity and mankind and all that shit. We will only look out for ourselves. Getting back to the movie, this movie has, quite a bit of a star cast, because it has Jesse Plemons, Kirsten Dunst. Jesse Plemons, man, I swear to God, the first time I watched him was on Breaking Bad. That man, or no, not Breaking Bad, Friday Night Lights. He's in that show as well. And the guy reminds me so much of Matt Damon. It's just crazy. He's like a second coming of Matt Damon, but he just gains a bit of weight. Quite a bit of weight, actually. But yeah, like he's actually a very, very good actor. Like in Breaking Bad, I detested his character. I fucking hated his character. And it has Nick Offerman. Nick Offerman is a great actor as well. Like I love watching his work too. He was in Last of Us very recently, and his performance in that show was very, praised, and people loved him in that. I watched him first on Parks and Recreation, and Ron Swanson was his character, and he single-handedly pretty much carried the show, if you ask me. Him and Andy, Chris Pratt's character. So yeah, like I did not, think of this as a, I did not think of this as a movie that will have that many, well-known actors. I thought this will be more like a modest, created movie of low budget, but no, it's going to be released on IMAX, so it's going to be a pretty big one. Yeah, like the concept of it, it's very fishy as to when it's coming out, because with how politically unrest the world is right now, it's as good of a time as for this to come to life, because yeah, people are on the brink of losing it. And we are very much on the brink of a chaos. So let's hope none of this shit comes true. But hey, as a movie, this looks very good. It looks very entertaining. I think we're going to have a lot of fun watching it. It's going to come out, I think, in March, as they said. And I think we should go watch it in the theaters, especially in IMAX, because yeah, this looks like an action movie that's going to be a very fun to watch. And there will be a lot of themes that will just hit home, But that's it for this video, guys. If you guys like this video, like and share the video, subscribe to the channel for more such content, and I'll see you in the next video.